Speaking of the 80s, though, everybody, another thing will actually probably tap into your actual Spinal Tap is Aliens. And now the new Alien show is coming forward. And Timothy Olyphant's been signed on to take the lead. So we talked about this before. It's an FX series moving forward by Noah Hawley. And they've been developing it. They were shooting in Thailand before the writer's strike. And then they kept shooting until the actors struck. And when that happened, they had a couple actors on equity. And they were trying to keep going for a little bit. But then they had to shut down because of the actors strike. And then they had to put in the back burner. Well, now they're getting back up. They're going to start shooting next year again, probably January, February. They said get back out there and start shooting. And they announced that Timothy Olyphant's going to be leading the whole cast moving forward. And this takes place 3 decades before Alien 1. So we're going back in time before Sigourney Weaver, going way back in time. And hopefully it's going to be good. I mean, it's a series for FX and it's a whole new franchise or a whole new dynamic, I would say, for Alien. And to me, I think this kind of works. Talking about reboots and stuff. Let's do this. They're also doing an Alien movie, though, by the way. Alien Romulus comes out this coming year, like in February, and that's already done in the can. That takes place between Alien 1 and 2, not to be confused. Ridley Scott's executive producing all of it. Of course he is. He's got his fingers in it. They actually brought back the original crew or the creative people did the costuming from the Alien movie to recreate all the monsters too, which I think is fucking awesome. So you're gonna have legit xenomorphs from the original franchise in these new movies and TV shows moving forward. But I like Timothy Olyphant. I think he's great. I think he'd be fantastic in this. I love him. I think he's on a lot of TV. Done a lot of TV. Usually is great in TV. Last time I think I saw him was in Mandalorian, and he was looking very skinny though. I was worried he was getting
very peaked.
I was worried that he was getting sick or something like that. But the fact that he's still going strong doing this makes me excited for him. So I think he's a good leading man for a TV show. And Alien, like, why not? I think you can do it, Mike. What do you think? You see Timothy Olyphant killing some xenomorphs or what?
I don't know. I like Timothy Olyphant. Timothy Olyphant. He's got a. He's got a little love affair with Conan, and they always give each other a really super hard time. So I've got a little bit of endearment toward him from that angle. I can't remember what I even know him from.
Oh, dude, Timothy Olyphant. He was like Justified for years.
There's a Justified spinoff that's happening currently, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Never watched the Justified spinoff.
I don't know what it's called.
I've always confused him with Josh Duval or whatever. Dumel. I always confuse those two. So much so that like Josh, I think, put a picture of Timothy in a Christmas card and sent it to his mother, and his mother didn't know it wasn't him. So that's fun inside stuff. But I like him. I think he's a great actor.
These Alien clips. I just want you to intersperse this clip in like just anytime it's getting.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my good time girl.
That's not even that. That's not even that scene.
It's very simple. But that's what it was like making fun of. I think in Spaceballs, right?
So I don't know about Timothy Olyphant, but I do know that I'm super jazzed that we're getting a new Alien movie. Because I mean, even the less successful Alien movies I was about and I enjoyed, and I just kind of want more of the universe. So new movie, new series is really exciting to me. They're making a push, I guess, for more like just expand that IP, and I think that there's enough world there to expand. So I want to get into it.
And then
Mike,
gross.
I'm full of it.
Gross.
Mike,
Hard no.
Here's the thing.
Goldie, what you think, man?
Not fair. You get to go before me every time, and we have the same opinion on everything, fucker.
All right, you go first. You go first.
You want to go first, Sabrina?
Sabrina's up.
No, you have a very strong opinion. Go ahead.
Sabrina, what do you think about this? Now, of course, before you dive in, Sabrina, he's also going to be playing, I don't know if you're a big fan of the Alien franchise, but he's playing a character named Kirsch, a synth who acts as a mentor and trainer for a child named Wendy, who is a hybrid, a metahuman who is the brain and consciousness of a child with the body of an adult.
Oh, right. So it's a Thundercats situation. Lion-O from Thundercats was in that same situation. Of course he's a synth. He's too good looking to be a normie.
Sabrina, has that changed your mind about this at all?
Fuck no, it makes it worse. Are you fucking kidding me? This is so stupid and dumb and over. It's over. Like, how many failed Alien things have happened? Like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. Do something else. Find something else. I love Timothy Olyphant. I love him. I think he's great. I think he's wonderful. I love watching him. He's a great actor. I do not. Wow, what a picture. That is something. Okay, so whatever. No, hard fucking no. I don't understand. Like a series, really? Like and another movie before the series. The last one sucked. The one before that sucked. Like enough is enough. Like please, just stop. I don't find a new idea. And if you want to make an Alien movie, sure. Make a new one, a different one, a better fucking one, okay? Don't revive shit that sucked balls. There was like one good movie a million years ago. Stop. Just fucking stop. You could put Ryan Reynolds in that shit and I still wouldn't watch it.
Oh, that's a lie. You would watch it.
No, I would not.
That's a lie.
You would watch it and you'd pleasure yourself. Of course.
No, I would not.
And Queen's saying that a hybrid isn't that species. It sounds like species a little bit. They're saying like a hybrid, alien-human hybrid, and then there's...
It's like Hermione of Harry Potter. She's the fucking half human and half magic bitch.
You know what? You know what gets glossed over too
canon?
much in these conversations? Here's what gets glossed over too much. What causes inspiration? What is the impetus? What sparks these movies? What made Alien so fucking unbelievable? And what it was exactly what made Ridley Scott insane. H.R. Geiger's artwork. It inspired an entire direction for a movie. It was absolutely unbelievable. And it changed the world because no one had really ever seen it. It wasn't mainstream enough. And he made it mainstream. And he created an entire universe in the realm of H.R. Geiger's work. And it was incredible. And it didn't matter really what happened, but what happened in the first Alien was amazing. Subsequent sequels had some really cool shit. There's some good movies there.
Moments.
There's some great
moments.
things. But they're moments, exactly right. And the reality is, who the fuck wants to revisit a reimagination of something that's already happened? You know, this is back to what I said on some episodes previous. District 9 changed the world for me.
Yep.
That was
good.
in a completely original take on aliens. They were here. The effects were fresh. Everything about it was unique. I don't know if everybody knows the story, but the man that played the lead, I'm sorry, forgive me, I don't know his name.
Oh, this is so
was
great.
the producer.
I'll look up his name.
He was the producer of the movie. And yes, and he also played Vicus in the short, which got Peter Jackson involved in producing the movie and getting it mainstream. They hired a lead actor to play Vicus.
Charlton
didn't
Copley.
show up.
That's his name.
Thank you.
That's off the dome.
Okay.
I didn't have to look that up.
They hired an actor to play it when it finally got some money and they were going to make a feature. He didn't show up, or something happened where he just didn't fit the bill. And this dude, who was sort of like a friend, he was the lead in that. I ask every fucking person watching me to listen to my voice right now. Watch District 9 and watch the arc that character took from beginning to end. It is absolutely breathtaking. In my opinion, that was the best movie of that year and should have won the Oscar for it.
Absolutely.
Unfucking believable. But back to Alien. That was an Alien movie that was fresh. I'm ready to sit in a theater for a fresh Alien movie. And I just did. For Creator. And I think it had a lot going for it. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't all brand new. It wasn't perfect, like I say, but it was fresh. There were some fresh elements. I'm ready for fresh. I do not want fucking brown bananas anymore. I'm done.
If it's got your stamp, I've been a little skeptical of the Creator, but if it's got your stamp, I'll check it out.
I enjoy
It's worth
Creator.
checking out. There's a lot there to enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, I had some people like giving Creator quite a bit of hate at times, but I enjoy Creator. And you're right, it is a different take on it.
You enjoyed it? You fell asleep.
I watched the rest of it later. I did watch the rest of it later. I enjoyed it. I have a tendency to fall asleep in theaters sometimes. It happens. Yeah, it's so cozy, especially the reclining chairs. You're screwed.
They should go back
Kick
to the
your
old.
feet up. They go back. Some of them vibrate. I mean, you're good to go. Good night.
Shout out to Travis.
Yeah.
Yes, the Creator did tank,
Yeah,
but
tanked.
also it came out when no actors could do any promotion for the fucking film. Like it was like a whole. I feel like it tanked like due to no fault of its own. I think it would have gotten a larger audience if there was promotion available and the actor strike wasn't happening and all of the things. Like,
but it also tanked because you had to think a little bit. It wasn't spoon fed to you. It was characters that had some depth. People don't want that. You know what they want? Aquaman. They want to see if Aquaman's going to fart underwater and then a whale's going to jump. That's what they want to fucking see.
Well, they actually don't want it. Not anymore.
Well, generally speaking,
generally
that's why studios churn out this shit all the time instead of making thoughtful things. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. That's their fucking formula.
Escapism. When the outside world gets horrible, it just turns into pretty colors. Watch the flashing lights and forget about your horrible life.
Oh, look at this! This is a hot take, Travis. Yeah. Walter and David coming in. What's that guy? What's the guy's name that plays them? I love him.
Fassbender. Michael
Fassbender. Yeah. Great job, Brian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
see, there's good ideas to be had in this universe. It's big enough.
There's a lot of ideas.
Encapsulate these fresh ideas.
But Mike, they're trying to get
again, bud.
They're trying to like make this franchise, a universe now. That's what they're trying to do. We talked about this before, and there's gonna be more coming off this as long as these do well. And FX is gonna just keep. It's gonna be FX on Hulu, and they'll just keep making those happen. I mean, you get Timothy Olyphant; he's down to play multiple seasons of a show as it is. So I think it could go for a long time.
Like you're his agent. He's like, he's super down. He loves multiple seasons. Multiple seasons equals multiple orgasms.
He'll work
We
for
are
you.
in.
He's your man of the hour to take on those xenomorphs. I'm saying right now, he can fight anything. Fuck it.
Ecstasy. All day.
Xenomorphs, superheroes, you name it. Fucking space aliens. He's got it. So yeah, spoiling it all. But yeah, this universe is moving forward. But Goldy, they're going to do a movie too. Do you think a movie would do better than the show? Or do you think that, again, this is just too much of this alien world?
You know what? I don't think it's too much of an alien world. Make it fucking fresh. Make it fucking fresh. That's all I'm asking. I mean, do we want to find out something new? Sure. But I don't think we're going to. It's been so fucking played out.
And also a lot of fails.
And you're going back in time now even more. They were going back in time for Prometheus before, trying to change it, but further back in time.
This is what
fucking awful.
Covenant was bad.
Back to being a fly on the wall. As an audience member, you want to be a fly on the wall. It's really hard to fucking do that when you're going back in time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Goldie,
it's just very
we have a question for you.
Who's
the brown banana people?
Not fresh.
I do a flaming, but I do use brown bananas for a flaming banana dance. I do at dusk on Thursdays. Tune in. Oh, you don't. You're gonna miss it.
The flaming banana, the brown flaming banana. That's a lot.
It's called Goldie's Foster.
This is a problem with developing a universe, though, right? You get tied into the canon and keeping continuity. So that's kind of a restraint for the writers in terms of what they're allowed to do that's fresh, right?
That's why you make a new fucking movie.
Yeah.
You don't make any more aliens. You're just enough. Do something else.
Aliens are so hot right now, though. They're talking about them in the news. People have all the court cases about releasing the alien news.
Aliens anyway.
And so people are like, let's do another aliens movie.
I know. Look, I did a movie with Danny DeVito a few years back. And he said, Goldie, you're so funny. Why don't you make a movie? I go, well, I'm trying to write something. He said, what do you mean you're trying to write something? Just write it. I said, I don't know. I'm not so good at writing. He goes, let me tell you how to write. There's a cat. It goes up a tree. The cat gets stuck in a tree. The cat comes down out of the tree. There's your movie. Now get to work. It really is that. Finding something fresh is not that fucking hard. The problem is the people behind these projects. Yeah, the people behind these projects. Look, I've been trying to make a movie for 30 years. It's one of the funniest things I've ever read in my entire life. Good. It's absolutely brilliant. If anyone wants to make an incredible rated R comedy, I'm your guy. I got the script. I co-wrote it. It's phenomenal. Let's talk about that later. But the reason it doesn't get made is because it's risky. And nobody wants to make anything risky. What makes it risky?
Exactly.
It's a little off color. There's some tits in it. There's a guy kicking another guy. There's a little bit of racial humor in it. All the stuff we actually love as audience members, but no one is willing to take the risk. I'm a first-time guy to do a big movie. They don't want me to do it. Get the actors, whatever. The point of this is they don't want to take risks. They want to go where it's safe. And the problem is with safety is it's fucking boring. And we're all bored. Aquaman is fucking boring. Let's give us something new. Give us something fresh. That's all we're asking for. All of us.
H. Chinchilla is telling you, Goldie, how about a cat and a Christmas tree? There you go. Holiday special.
Perfect. There's...
It's very reminiscent of the squirrel in the Christmas tree. Puss in a tree.
Santa's
Puss
pussy.
in the tree.
Santa's pussy. Perfect.
Special pussy. Santa's special pussy.
I will fucking wait in line in the fucking snow to see that movie. But if you give me Stephen the Lonely Elf, I'm down. I'm out.
This is not a story, Travis. That's not a story I want to see.
Travis is throwing shit out there. I mean, literally. But yeah, but this is the thing. Alien franchise, again, like Goldie said, it's a franchise that people know, they love. It's a brand. And so they're saying we can just easily make...
people know it. No one loves it. Everyone's sick of it. No one likes it anymore. We're done with it.
Everyone loved the original.
Loved.
Yeah.
It's past tense.
Yeah.
Past tense.